War number 9 of the season is here. We're going up against Generation Young Monkeys. Yep, that's the alliance known as Jim. But before we get into that, our last war against 4 Loki. Yep, we got given the smoke. 410. Not what you love to see. So that does put us at a stalemate of wins and losses with a total of 8. So yeah, ideally this is a war that we very much need to win in hopes of keeping the dreams of masters alive. The bands are as follows as Serpent, Onslaught, Nico, Shafra, and Sinister. So yeah, pretty good bands. And our team consists of Pavitr, Spider-Woman, and Valk. We have got a pretty good amount of fights. So yeah, that's pretty much good. And yeah, hopefully we can end the season off with a high. So we're starting off by going into Path 1, Section 2. Well, Section 1, Path 2, D.thanos and Kindred. Into Path 5, Nova and Rhino. Into Chavez on node 37. And to finish, we have Zola on node 48. So yeah, those are the fights we're going to be taking. And yeah, hopefully we have a good war. Without further ado, let's hop into the first fight. Alright, so first fight is D.thanos on node 2. I believe it's the placebo and prowess, where if you do the same combos multiple times, you get placebos. But there was an interaction that I noticed in this fight, that the tactic, well, if you've been playing War, you already know what the tactic does, where it gives you placebos. Now, the interaction here was when I was doing combos, the placebos were also fueling the node itself. So D.thanos was gaining twice as many prowess. So it was getting twice as many prowess. And yeah, that was kind of interesting. So I very much had to play this in a really careful and safe way, because yeah, if he stacks a lot of prowess and I get whammed by a special, then I'm kind of cooked. But yeah, I am running Enron because, of course, I wanted to be safe. Like, ideally, I was going to go into this fight with Power Star 1, but I feel like Enron would be the better play, since a lot of things can happen. Like, yeah, and I'm not going to go into a lot of those things because, like, why would I? But yeah, we wanted to keep it safe, and yeah, we didn't want to get the smoke. So yeah, you can see we're doing a normal Pavitr rotation. I believe we just wait out the counter punch, and yeah, we just wait for a combo into SP2, and he's dead. Like, yeah, pretty easy, pretty simple fight. Like, Pavitr just really much nukes. Like, he's been really, really cool. He's really a fun champ. Like, yeah, and can't wait to see more people get him in the Titan, which comes very, very soon. On to our next fight, we have Kindred on node 11, and this is Encroaching Root and Strike Counter Amplify. So, yeah, this fight didn't go too bad. At least, like, the main issue is you don't want to get Kindred in the root, because if Kindred gets in the root, he will basically start his charges, and yeah, you don't want his charges to go berserk, especially with the Amplify node. I think we did our best to try and prevent the Amplify node from surging, because in most cases, like, you don't want to be feeding the node, and yeah, Kindred will be gaining a lot of combat power rate. Since we are a science champ and we have buffs, so MD would come into play, and yeah, we don't want him to like shoot red. Like, yeah, you see, he already has like 4 amplified charges. Like, yeah. So yeah, my logic of what I said I shouldn't do, I'm basically doing it. Like, yeah, make it make sense. But yeah, we do our best to not get him into Nightmare Outbreak, which is nice. Like, from there we had for SP2 into SP1, and yeah, we're getting ourselves rooted because we don't want him to trigger his outbreak. But yeah, we do our best to punish his specials just to prevent that charge timer from surgeon. So you can see his pause, and like, yeah, he's about to get into his Nightmare Resurrection phase, which he is in now. And yeah, we do a bit of some bobbing and weaving. Isn't too bad. And then, yeah, combo and dead. So, yeah, not a bad fight. We did take a bit of some degen damage, but ideally, pretty safe, pretty sound. Like, there was no issue that we were going to die there. And his MD didn't even trigger that much. So, yeah, not a bad fight. On to the third fight, we have Nova on Intercept, and yeah, this is a textbook fight, very, very generic. Like, you're always going to see Nova here. Like, I don't know where you put Nova on the map apart from this node, but somehow, Fraud somehow died to this node, and it's like, yeah, mate, you just got to pack it up. Like, ideally, any Mystic could do this. Like, Nova on here is nothing. Like, any Mystic could do this. But, yeah, Pavitr seems like the play because, one, we can control his buffs, so that way he doesn't get a lot of charges, such as the unblockable and, like, the Nova Force and all that. And two, like, yeah, he's just going to be melting so quickly. Like, this fight felt so non-existent. Like, the time I did this fight, I was like, wait, what? Like, it's just insane. It's just insane. So yeah, fight starts off. We're going for a heavy because how we usually play him is we usually like to start off with a heavy into the trap, and then yeah, we do a few more combos. We weave in a little intercept, which is nice, and then yeah, you can see the burst damage doing some decent damage. Go from SB1, which isn't too bad, and yeah, you can see like yeah, we're getting a lot of power since we're stealing his buffs. We're going for the Dex from the SB1, which is not too bad. We go for an intercept, but he auto blocks us, get the second time, and then we special into our trap, and yeah, all the way down to 3%. Ideally, it would have been awesome if we got the kill from the get-go, but hey, it is what it is. We take those. But yeah, that was a really, really clean, fast, efficient fight. Like I said, Pavitr is insane. He's really, really fun. Like, yeah. On to our next fight, we have Rhinoceros on Intercept, Mighty Charge. Like, yeah, this is another placement which you'll be seeing more often, since Rhino on this node can be pretty much annoying, but doesn't really matter if you have a champ that has grip, such as Valk. Like, yeah, Valkyrie makes this very, very, very free. Like, yeah. And yeah, the fact that Valkyrie also did get her damage ramped now, like, she was previously bugged and now the devs have fixed it. She feels so much better to play. She feels more powerful. Like, you can really see the damage come into play. So yeah, I'm kind of happy that we got to use Valk some more for some awesome war fights. So yeah, you can see we're just building up our combo, trying to get that pierce. Our Valk, unfortunately, is not max sig at the moment. She is like in the sig 170s. She will be sig 200 very, very soon when the sigs come in, that is. But it doesn't really matter because at the sig we have her, which is at around 671, you can see we already had the pierce from, we already got the grit from 2 pierces, and yeah, we can now start playing, like, doing our big damage. But ideally we want to go for an intercept, which I think we do here if he plays into me, that is. And yeah, I think after this combo, yeah, there's the intercept. But like, yeah, now we can do our big damage. So we're just doing another combo and then combo into special, and yeah, you can see the damage just hitting like a truck. Like, yeah, Valk is insane. Like, this champ is so good. Like, getting her from the banquet box, I already knew like this was already going to be a good feeling because she has good damage. She's very underrated as well. Like, yeah, very solid champ. Rhino goes down, but yeah, not really a bad fight. Like, played it at full yellow bar. So yeah, moving on to our next fight, we have to fight an America Chavez on node 37. And yeah, you can see my units were low, so we did have to do a bit of some grinding to get up that energy. But yeah, we did it eventually. So yeah, back into the fight. America Chavez and 37. This was a rank 3 America Chavez. So I am punching down, basically. Yeah, I'm basically punching down. Like, I don't even know why they have rank 3s in the map. Like, don't ask. Like, this is just so silly. Like, you can see already we did like 5 hits and they're all critting. This is the benefits of having a rank 3 on the map. They're too nimble and they literally will get butt slapped. Like, yeah, this special, all of it does a lot of crit damage. Not too bad. We can see the root coming in. We're going for a combo. And then, yeah, special out of it. This is ideally how I perfectly envisioned how the fight would go. And yeah, we can just combo her to death because it's a rank 3 Chavez. Like, what is she doing on defense? Maybe if it was rank 4, probably would have given a little more fight, at least more health points, maybe more damage. But rank 3, no. Just you just gotta pack it in. You just gotta pack it in. Like, yeah. But for our last war, we have our last fight, we have Zola on node 48. And yeah, this fight, yeah, I went in too deep. When I say too deep, like, I went in too deep. Like, very much, there were a lot of errors, and yeah, you're about to see. So yeah, the fight starts off. We already hit into his block, give him a few charges. Nice. But we'd go for the heavy punish, so reduce them. And yeah, ideally, yeah, we're just trying to keep track of Bane. But yeah, Bane comes onto us. And yeah, we hit into his block again. We get the intercept, which is nice. And yeah, we hit into his block again because, of course, we're good at this game. And then here we're trying to find an opening, which we get it off pretty good. And then yeah, the SB1, like, yeah, I was getting a few of the SB1s on point, which isn't too bad. But yeah, this is the part where I get in too deep. So you can see he's at 19 charges. I tried to go for a clever play by using the relic, but because of RNG, I get slept. And yeah, does big damage. Unbelievable. Luckily, the Bane, because we transferred it to and flow, it's not doing a lot of damage to our health, but like, yeah, that was just a really, really stupid play. Like, I could have played that much better. Like, it was clear that I wasn't keeping away of the charges, but it didn't really matter because Zola was about to die. And yeah, also in this fight, it's stun and reflection, so yeah, I'm not parrying at all, since I don't want to get stunned and take a combo to the face that could crit and kill me. But yeah, after this SB1, he goes down. So yeah, not too bad fights, to say the least. A bit scrappy, but we take those. And yeah, moving on to the next war. And yeah, that concludes my war. If you like the fights and you liked what you see, don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah, hopefully win this war. The push to masters is still on. So yeah, hopefully we can get something out of that. But yeah, without further ado, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, GG's, and have an awesome and good day.